Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and today I am at Fundy National Park, which is right outside of the town of Alma. It has several waterfalls. I'm going to show you the one that's easiest to get to, and then places to see the shore and the beach. It's a small national park, but it's very beautiful, has some nice features. So let me show you around. There is the entry kiosk, and just past there is the driveway into the parking lot here. There is the town of Alma, and right across the street is where you get to the beach. It's called Alma Beach. It says, "Welcome to the Fundy Shore," and the beach is right here. It's just a few steps from the road, and it's a nice sized beach. It is sandy a bit up there. Down here it looks pretty rocky, but very small rocks. There is some nice sand here, a little bit messy. Out by the water here, it's very small rocks, you can see, and I'm not going to go in, but I bet it's about the same in the water there. The water looks dirty, can't see through it, so it's hard to tell. It's a very sunny but chilly day here today, here in the middle of the summer. And there's a couple more beaches in the national park, but from what I hear, they're even rockier. Now, right across the street from the bridge is one of these phenomena areas. I was here just about two and a half hours ago, and there was very little water here. You could see the bottoms mostly, and the water was flowing out across the bridge into the sea. But now that the tides have come back in, it's filled up the river. All this water is from the tides coming in from the sea. And the phenomena is where a river is flowing out to the sea. Then when the tide comes in, the water flows back in the opposite direction. And that is exactly what happens here. This is the parking lot for the trail to Dixon Falls. And that 1 kilometer is round trip. Here's a map of the trail to the falls. And here's a little tip. It's a 1 kilometer loop trail to get to the waterfall. And the trail starts off going down pretty steeply. This is a creek not very far into the trail. And it looks like the trail is going up and down. This is up. This is from the bridge. And this is the other side. And a little further up the brook. And I gotta tell you folks, there are a whole lot of stairs on this trail that goes over the brook. But it certainly is a very scenic trail. You don't get this on just any old hiking trail. This is right above the falls. And right down here, right here is where the falls start. When it goes down over that cliff right there. Everything is covered with moss here. Well, this is interesting. Look what I found on the trail on the way back. This art piece. Looks like the body parts from a few different people. Just past that art piece is this. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Again, I see in Canada, they chop down trees and just leave them sit to rot. I'm just thinking these trees have got to be good to somebody for something. This is a part of the park that is right on the shore. Very, very rocky shore, as you can see. And you can go in here swimming if you really want to. There's some people just kind of playing around. They've got these big boulders built up here. And way down there, I don't see any sandy beaches. You can just climb down over these rocks. All those people have. But the big surprise is that right here is a public swimming pool. How about that? It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so I went in and asked them why there's nobody in the pool. And they said because somebody vomited in the pool. So they closed it. Wow. It's a nice big pool. And this section here says it's 4/10 of a meter for just waiting. Well, that's a shame. It looks good to me. I'm going to end this video by showing you this map of Fundy National Park. This is the town of Alma, and this is that river I was showing you where the water flows out to the sea, and then when the high tide comes in, the water flows back up. And this is the beach here. So if you go down this road, this goes to the swimming pool. that I showed you, and it says it's a saltwater pool. Now, you continue on the road down here to the Dixon Falls Trail. So this is the Dixon Falls Trail right there. If you continue down this road, you come to Wolf Point Campground and the Wolf Point Beach. Now, I was told that beach is very, very rocky. So that's not going to be much fun. So this is the entirety of the national park. Alma here, and this goes down to Wolf Point Beach, and then this road goes up here, and there are some more waterfalls in the park. Here it shows Third Vault Falls, and then up here is Laverty Falls. But those two have a really long hike, several kilometers one way just to get to them. There's other interesting places around the park if you have time to do a lot of hiking. Now they give you this map of the park, and it shows here each item and how many kilometers it is to get to them. Here's the Laverty Falls. That's 2.5 kilometers one way. Third Vault Falls is 7.4 kilometers. There's a couple lakes there, and there's another lake up here that I was told you can go fishing or swimming in any of the lakes. So there certainly is more to do if you have plenty of time. So I hope you do if you ever come through this area. Good day, folks.